Isn't it funny that the human mind loves its independence? It creates a body that is separate from other forms, other objects. It has to. How can it exist as one big mass form? So it creates an independent me. And we spend our lives as this independent me, this independent person, this free and liberated body. And then it creates obstacles. It creates problems. This mind says, okay, you're not so free, body. There are certain places I can't allow you to go. And you say, who is this I that cannot allow me to do what I want? And so we make excuses for this I. We say I is the politicians, I is the royalty, I is the rich, I is the those that want to control me. So we blame them. And who knows? That may be how it's taking place. A certain Guru Yuji Krishnamurti would confirm this, 100%. The system. So, is the system independent of you? Well, it cannot be independent of you. Because if you believe it exists, it is within you. It is within your brain, your mind, it is within the body that you appear to be thinking you are this and this only, this independent one. So the mind then searches and seeks for a way out, a way back into the free, liberated body. What it does, it creates more obstacles. Because the pure mind says, I'm not spending my whole life skirting in and out, 1 minute independent and free and liberated body, and then blaming the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, when things don't go your way. So I'm going to keep putting obstacles in front of you. It's very easy. I can use words, I can use identities, I can use objects, I can use rules, guidelines, regulations, I can use, past, I can use scientific methods, I can use religious methods, I can use spiritual methods, I can use any method I like to keep you from what you really are. But you're happy being independent, you see, you're happy, you see. There are moments of joy, moments of pure independence, when you say, oh yes, this is great. I won the lottery. Or have a newborn baby. And mind says yes. So you have everything. And you can have that everything every day. That newborn baby doesn't die. But in 3 months' time, you'll be out of that loving, whole experience of, wow, that moment of liberation, that moment of pure joy. Now it's crying, now it's causing me so much stress. I need help. I need help from those that I blamed yesterday, I need some help to get with this baby. Can I put it to some sort of nursery? Because I can't walk. And the lottery, I can't sleep at night for worrying in case someone steals, robs the bank, What if people take the money? What will I do with the money? What if people find out I've won? What if they rob me? What if they kill me? What if all this moment of liberation, this moment of freedom is short-lived? So we then go on to hope and belief for more of these moments. And we spend our life saying, okay, let's accept it. I'm bound. I'm under the control of whoever wants to control me. And I'll just have to put up with it. And I'll hopefully overcome any depression, any anxiety, any suffering. I'll put my mind into someone else. I'll help other people. I'll do everything I can to be free. And in this moment, some give up. So, you know what? I'm not doing anything. In the mind that's been putting up so many obstacles, so many hurdles. You think it's great to put up obstacles and hurdles? It's like, when the man in charge of the athletic tracks says, oh yes, this is great, it's a 400 meters race today, I don't have to do anything. But tomorrow it's the 400 meters hurdles. I have to put up hurdles all the way around the track. Extra work. Do you think the mind loves putting up obstacles and hurdles? So in this moment, the mind says, thank God, I get a break. I get a break from the conspiracies, the blame, the hope, the belief. I get a blame from the me, the independent one, because this one wants to be whole. A very good example of this whole in every aspect. The scientist becomes independent from the rest of science, you see. In fact, science itself becomes independent of the rest of science, because a true scientist knows that everything is science. Or they should know. Science is just a word. Everything is one whole existence. Science is just trying to discover what existence is. So if science is trying to discover what existence is, it has to believe that everything is science. And the science will investigate everything. The atom, the molecule in your body, the glass, the geology, the structure, the maths theories, the laws, the past, everything. And then the scientist doesn't seem to be getting anywhere. It's getting so far, but then it's not getting anywhere. And let's say the greatest scientist, let's call it the guru, let's call it God, knocks on the door and says, what's the problem? I can't get there, Well, you're supposed to be examining the whole of existence. Yeah. And scientists, well, I am. I have every telescope, I have every, microscope, I have every, I've done animals, everything. I've done the Earth's core, the stone, the ice, the water. I've taken particles from the atmosphere of the universe. And God says, but what about you? Are you not science? Why are you not examining you? Well, I am. I've taken molecules and atoms. No, not the body. You. The consciousness. Oh, well, yeah, consciousness is part of my experimentations, but I can't make a start on it because I don't know what it is and I can't find it. I tell you that you're consciousness and you deny it. Start with you. But where do I find consciousness? God says, you're the scientist. I'll give you a clue. It's everything. The one that wants to discover what existence is also existence. What can be separate from existence? Science itself cannot be fully dependent on a pure life. It has to zone in into particular aspects of what it believes or thinks is important to science. The same as religion, Religion becomes independent, It's getting close to God, getting close to the truth, getting close to all this stuff, but it can't. And one day the minister or the priest or the member of the congregation who's really, really trying her hardest, nearly getting there, he gets a knock on his door and the devil walks in and says, "What are you looking for?" "Oh my God, I'm trying to get rid of you." And the devil says, "Why? What have I done to you?" "You play with my mind. You make people do different bad things." And the devil says, "I don't, you do. Me and God, we're same. We're part of the existence. We're whole. But you deny. And where is this God that you're looking for? Where is this? I'm knocking from the outside door," says the devil. "I came into your home. I'm not going to come into your body. That's God's domain. You look for God within the consciousness that all is. I am consciousness," says the devil. "You don't want to invite me into your body. But I exist. What is it that you cannot accept about everything that exists? Your mind creates everything. It creates names, it creates identities, it creates division, it creates independence. I'm not independent from you," says the devil. "Neither is God. There is only one whole existence. So you can spend your whole life zoning in on religion. But the real religion, the real science, whatever it is you're looking for, is everywhere. As you. You create your own devil, you create your own God. In your mind. To replace the real devil and the real God that exists simultaneously with no separation. All is good when all is whole. And you destroy the good and the bad. See? Because there is no good and bad. There is only that what you make of it. Beyond good and bad. Beyond the idea of devil and God, me and my friend. We're just illusions. We're just dreams. We're just aspirations. We're boundaries. Go into yourself and find the truth. And you'll love God. The idea of it. And you'll love me, the devil. The idea of me, because I don't touch you. You humans, you make up your own stories, your own dramas, your own dreams, your own illusions. You make up your own enlightenments, your own awakenings. You make up your own experiences. You make up your own minds. You make up your own conscious decisions. And you blame everyone else. And you blame me, says the devil. But I'm okay with that. Because I know you're dreaming. And I am part of the dream. And the God that you seek in religion is part of the dream. The God and devil as one, as existence, as whole, in this moment, is beyond you, beyond I. And once you see it, next time I come, you'll invite me in for a cup of tea. And we'll laugh and shake hands. And you'll fear no more. Remember, independence is your choice. To be whole, to be free, is when you take the choices and look at them and say, not this, not this. I am that I am. Beyond choices, beyond devil and God, ideas, concepts, into the truth of that I'm never separate from. Never, ever separate from. I'm no longer independent. And I'm no longer dependent on the mind. I just sit. In the hands of existence that I am. Namaste.